Hi! Going into immersion, I have had the opportunity to see the world in an eye-opening way. As a pre-service teacher, practical work is fundamental to understanding what it means to be a quality teacher, gain understanding and experience. I was introduced to my mentor who explained the dynamics of her Year 2 classroom on the first day of immersion. With kindergarten to Year 1 levels of achievement rates, the socioeconomic status and range of family situations makes for a need to be sensitive and follow guidelines for traumatized students. At first, I found it difficult to understand and comprehend the idea that children go through their family's struggles. I began to think about my response in Part A, where my views have only grown stronger. I've understood that having an enthusiastic teacher can serve to bring such a change to the lives of students. Students who are happy and healthy, sick and traumatized, a motivational and enthusiastic, experienced other has the opportunity and power to enact a genuine love and learning of their students. I looked further into this effect of enthusiasm on students of a lower socioeconomic status after my second week of immersion. A study conducted in 2010 by Desmond and Long investigated the achievement gap between students with high versus low socioeconomic statuses within the classroom in relation to enthusiasm and teacher quality. Focusing heavily on instructional quality within the classroom, it was found that students coming from a lower socioeconomic status have high achievement rates when they are given advanced instruction and shared enthusiasm. When the teacher explains something in an easier way, it has the ability to incorporate their own excitement for learning, and through this, the students are more subject to follow in this love of learning. I observed this idea within the classroom and have noticed it being carried out by my mentor by writing step-by-step instructions for activities and using high modality words to explain their own love and enthusiasm. My mentor has explained that she was pushing reading quite a lot this year due to only one of the Year 2 students being at the reading level of a Year 2. So before school starts, during lunch and at recess, the students will come into the class and ask if they can read to us, which gives them the ability to exceed in the zone of proximal development. Initially, I found it kind of odd that the students wanted to come in during lunchtime to read. However, after speaking to my mentor, she'd explained that a few of these children don't get the opportunity to read to an experienced other at home, so having that one-on-one time to read specifically to an experienced other is pushing them a little bit further and helping them to achieve. Studies were conducted in 2000 to find enthusiastically delivered information is reported to have a greater intrinsic motivation result in students. I can see how this idea may be related to my mentor's work with developing reading abilities within the classroom. From what I can see, the reason for this love of reading and willingness to exceed and come in during their lunchtime comes directly from my mentor's encouragement and just love for genuine reading and doing what she loves. I was a little shocked at how much these students love to learn though. The way in which their teacher regards and motivates the classroom is amazing to watch. She knows her abilities and regards her own self-efficacy as being quite high. Speaking to my mentor about industry expectations within the classroom, we've had a few discussions about professionalism and taking sensitive approaches to traumatized students. Unfortunately, within the classroom, there are a few children who have been through a lot. I've had to do a fair amount of thinking about conduct within and outside the classroom. Due to these situations, there is the expectation to perform in a professional behaviour while exercising professional judgment in sensitive situations. I have found that my mentor has taken the expectation in a different way to which I read it. She explained that she'd rather focus on the development of a love of learning with her students for the sole purpose that they go through schooling knowing that there's so much more they can do in this world. Discussing this, we spoke about how enthusiasm relates to the idea. Quinn Zhang of 2010 suggests that there's a positive correlation between enthusiastic qualities of teachers and the behaviour of the classroom, goal orientation, emotional engagement, and academic self-efficacy. From the experiences I have gained within the classroom, my view is only becoming stronger. By using enthusiasm for a multitude of purposes, my mentor aims to create a successful learning space which enforces sensitive approach to students in her classroom. Thank you.